Right, folks, I went Tesco's this morning. June's going to work, so June's gone work, so I popped into Tesco's. Didn't need to do a panic shop or anything like that. I weren't buying like 8 bags of pasta or 150 loo rolls or something like that. I just went and did a normal shop. And it's just unbelievable. It is absolutely unbelievable what people are doing, buying like 10 bags of pasta, and then when they get to the checkout they're not allowed to have them because it's limiting what they're doing, and then they're moaning because they can't understand why. And what the fuck is going wrong? You know, you used to talk to me granny, she'd say how the war was, everybody was together and all this kind of thing, you know, helping each other out. But it's nothing like that now. It's just a complete mess. I honestly can't understand what people are doing to each other. What the fuck's going off? Just calm down and live normally. You don't need to buy loads of stuff. Just stupid. Anyway, so I was walking around and just took minding my own business really, nothing's major, and I seen this. It's a Mighty Mugshot. The Mighty Mugshot shot. I've already put the hot water in, so we ain't got to mess around for that. It's the Mighty Mugshot shot, and it's Flamin Firecracker chicken noodles, and it's got the 4 chilies on, so it's going to be hot in theory. I do like a noodle kind of thing, but I get bored with pot noodles, and I think some of the ones that they're making nowadays are a bit, so, you know, they're just a bit lacking. I like the sober ones, to be fair. So what it is, folks, it's a source of fibre, it's a source of protein, and when preparing as per instructions, the hot pot and contents will be hot. See preparation guidelines and all that kind of thing. And I think the idea is that you can put it in a pot like that, in a cup, in a mug. Right, it's cracking good to eat. Everything's recyclable. The sleeve is not pot widely recyclable. Recycled sleeve widely recycled.
Can I have a key, please?
You want a what?
A house key.
A house key. Why? Where are you going?
Out to the bus stop.
And all that kind of thing. It's dried ribbon noodles in a spicy sweet and sour sauce with dried peppers, dried soya protein, dried chicken pieces, and it's the normal standard. Put it in the, take the lid off, put the hot water on, stir and allow to stand. I think, I can't remember how much it cost. Does it fucking matter? Alright, so give it another stir. Yeah, so that's it. You just let it stir. Tear here to recycle. So you take, oh, that's a good idea. Then you can take that off and then recycle it. Very good. I think it was £1, I'm not sure. £1 from Tesco's. Yeah, there weren't a lot of other pasta stuff there. Because like I say, people are just going absolutely crazy over it. It's just unbelievable. I hope, right, that all these people that have bought like hundreds of toilet rolls and hundreds of bags of pasta and all that, I hope you have no room to move in your house, because there is no sense in it whatsoever what's happening. So, ribbon noodles, it smells quite nice, smells very chickeny, chickeny. For the visually impaired, that's what it looks like. It is just ribbon noodles. It is just basically a pot full of noodles. There's quite a lot in there. What is the weight? 110 grams. You know, I mean, all this stuff, I mean, people are buying it. They're just not giving a fuck about anybody else. Unbelievable. Right. What's it? So let's tuck in. I tell you what, that ain't bad. It's not the best one I've ever had, right? You know, it's not the best noodle thing in a pot. I can't say pot noodle, can I? Because that's like trade descriptions at all, whatever. But this ain't bad at all. Now, what I do, there was a lad who made some pot noodles. He showed you how to make the perfect pot noodle. And he has got a point, because you can fuck up a pot noodle. But I gave him the tip of, when you get your pot noodle, turn it upside down and give it a good slap on the bottom, right? Give it a good smack on the bottom. And what it does, it loosens all the flavour and all the powders and stuff at the bottom, so they come loose. Because what happens is, if you don't, you get it sometimes stuck around the bottom. I mean, I'm doing that. I don't know why I'm doing it, because I've already shaken it and everything. I couldn't show you how I did it, because I'd already got hot water in there. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. This is the good thing about these things. You buy them and then you just do what you can. Now, have you seen my salt and chili pepper thing? Right. I'm going to sprinkle a bit of this in here. Right. Because this is what this kind of thing's all about. This is what, I'm going to put a bit more hot water in it as well. This is what it's all about, folks. Getting stuff like this and changing it to your own style. I can remember a few years ago, Delia Smith, we like Delia, me and June do, and let's be having ya, Delia Smith. If you don't know what that was about, just type in Delia Smith, let's be having ya. And she was basically saying that you buy foods and then you just do things to them that you like to improve it or make it a little bit different to how you buy it. So I don't know, you buy some kind of pot noodle and you do something to it. Or she used to get a tin of like Tesco's own brand chili con carne, and then she'd put it in a pie, and then she'd have a chili con carne pie. But she'd buy the pastry that's already made, or something like, I can't fucking remember. But that's what you do. And this is how I do a lot of our cooking. Where I find something, I like it, and I tweak it. Because you can't be a good tweak. That, just chucking a bit of that in, has improved that no end. That is absolutely dogs. Oh, God. I'm good. You've just got to think out the box sometimes, folks. You just got to think about what you do to improve it. Now, they probably can't allow to put that in here, because that's that and this is it. Oh, God. You can't believe just a bit of seasoning can improve it so good, so much. You see, another thing, you know when you buy your burgers, right, you buy a burger from a butcher's or your independent wholesalers or whatever, right, and what you do is, put your burgers, I bake mine in the oven, and you just sprinkle a bit of that on the burger, and it just brings it alive in your mouth. It's absolutely tremendous. Now, I understand not everybody's got a home bargain spot for you. But if you go on Amazon, you can buy this kind of salt and chili pepper seasoning. This is absolutely tremendous now. I can't honestly believe I've changed the taste so much. I've still got the heat from the Flamin Firecracker chicken. But I've got the added flavour of the salt and the chilli. And it's just improved it no end. In fact, if you've got a pot noodle at home, folks, just chuck something in it. Chuck some soy sauce in it. Chuck some, I don't know, chuck a little bit of oxo in it to make it more beefy. But this is brilliant. Oh, king of the road, this. In fact, that might be the thing to do. Because some of these pot noodle things are a little bit bland, a little bit tasteless, a little bit, need a bit of love, need a little bit of care and attention to them. And sometimes you just need to put stuff in them. Look at that, I did shake that at the bottom, but it's stuck at the bottom. These are awesome. Absolutely brilliant. So in it you get little bits of chicken, you've got all the noodles, you've got flavouring of peppers and stuff. But that has improved it no end. It's less than 370 calories, it's less than 1%, and it's made with natural ingredients. So if we do end up on a lock-in, or lockdown, or whatever it is, for a few days or whatever, if you get some of these and put something in them, winner, winner. I'm not saying it. Oh, this is brilliant. This is tremendous. Right, folks, I'm done here. I'm not running out of things to review, because it's obviously getting to the stage now where if I buy something, there's not a chance that there's some chance that you might not be able to buy it. So I think what I'm going to do is just carry on as normal, because that's what I believe in, just carrying on as normal. Being sensible though, but carrying on as normal and just getting on with it. Tremendous. You see one, folks, get one, put a bit of something in it, can't go wrong. Laters.